Well, hello everyone. It's Brian with One of a Kind. How's everyone doing? Hello everyone. It's Brian with Let me turn this down again. Trying to figure out everything where I'm at right now. Hold on. Please hold. I'm there. All right. I found myself. Holy cow, man. What a great day so far. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's having a great time. My name is Brian with CraftFancy now. It is the CraftFancy hour. Actually, hour 15 minutes. So I got some people out there. I got Margie coming out there saying hello. Gwen Burns is out there. Carla Kennedy. Penny Clark's joining us out there from New Jersey land. We got all kinds of different stuff here going on. Gwen Burns, Cindy, Mikkel is going to Valerie Brown from her. She's out there. So how's everyone doing? Going to give everyone kind of a couple minutes to tune in. We got some time. Got a lot of time. Oh, I got Jane Berlinger coming in from YouTube and Vicki Elkman on the she's on Facebook. Must be the CraftFancy site. So I want to say hello to you as well. So hopefully everything's going pretty good, guys. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, I'm gonna vent for a second. This Facebook thing is freaking killing me, man. I got to do everything in doubles now just to be able to post on the One of a Kind group, the CraftFancy page, the One of a Kind group, the one YouTube, and so on. I try to get everything out there, and it's like they make it tough for people, and they've been easy for so long. So I could only imagine what Facebook has in store that they're doing this. So I just wanted to be the crafty guy, not the techie guy. So it's just one of those that it just drives me crazy. So don't mind me a second while I'm trying to set this up because I do have someone over on the other side, and let's see who's sitting over there today. Hey, Carol.
I'm here.
How's it going?
Hi there.
Hi. Oh, by the way, there's a delay, so when that comes up, so I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm here.
I figured that comments were more important to us than trying to see our pictures and stuff. So hopefully everything's going good. Why are you so bright and I'm so dark?
I don't know. You got like a light right over, like to the right side of it.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. Well, you always brighten my life up anyway.
Yeah, so. That's what you say when you're on TV.
Yeah. So Laura Hood's joining us. Crafty Angela's out there. Just got home and joined in. Well, thank you. All right. We got lucky today with Crafty Angela joining us. And I got Kathleen Moore coming in 4 years of Oak. Thank you, Brian and Carol. Yes.
That is. We're still here.
Still here. we still did it. I don't know what we did, but we did something. So Jane. Oh, now Jane left YouTube and she's on
Facebook.
Facebook. So
okay.
She's all over the place.
It doesn't matter. Maybe, it's just how you.
Maybe she's watching all over. Maybe
where
she's
you want to be. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. So, guys, just really quick. So we do have maybe like 15, 20 minutes, and wow, look at that! Now Margie's on YouTube as well. So
she's everywhere.
I got people jumping all over the place. All right, you find out what channel's best for you. Either the CraftFancy YouTube, CraftFancy Facebook, or on the One of a Kind group, which we're coming live right now in YouTube or on Facebook as well. 4 channels, can't go wrong. Either way, you get me. So I understand why this is Facebook crap is crazy. Yes, Laura Hood. Yes. Oh my God. So guys, on a serious note, so she was at a show this weekend, so she had to do an in-person show, which we all get it. Hey, man, I'm in it too. And she was trying something new, and she made I consider it a little beginner's mistake. You always think you get enough footage, and you never do. So her video was a little shorter, and so instead of just dead air and we're waiting, we figured we'd come on and just kind of jump in and kill a little extra time. So what better way than we have a big show that's going to be coming up next weekend. We're leaving for...
Not next weekend, the following week.
Oh, the following week. We're leaving for Michigan. And we're going to Novi, the Mega Meat show in Novi. So we got tons of orders that are floating in. And I really wasn't going to talk about it, but Carol says, hey, why don't we show our group some of the new products that are coming in right now that's going to be at that show, and maybe we can give them an opportunity to get first dibs before it even goes to the show. And I was like, I don't think anyone wants that. So, but Carol overridden me, and so she's going to go ahead and show that. Yes.
So there's a lot of new stuff that came in the last 2 weeks, and we're overwhelmed with new products. There's so much stuff.
Thank you, Susan.
You didn't get thin, okay? You look fat.
I am.
No. And as of right now, Kathy is still putting new stuff online, so she's in the computer cranking them, and there's just so much stuff. We only have so much time. We have to prep, and we have to get everything ready, bring enough stuff. We don't want to sell out, but you never know how much to bring. What people are looking for. I don't know. There's just so much for this show we're doing.
All right. Well, then, so you do have something that you'd like to show right now?
We could do a quick show and tell now before we do the project.
Let's see. Maybe the crowd doesn't want to see a show and tell. I know they want to see a show and tell. Go ahead.
All right.
So I'm going to take you to the overhead, and then let's take a look at what you got there.
Yes. You got the overhead. All right. So I got like piles of stuff. So I will put it aside. I'll show you a little bit at a time. So this is the new release from 49 and Market. This is the what do you call that? The Crafty Garden, which is the 6x6 collection pack. There is more different color. I think it's the color watch ochre, and this is also the acetate embellishment. It comes in, and then they also come in a little tote like this. Inside the totes, there is a pack of enamel dots included on the inside the bag that comes with it. So these are limited edition little pouch for storage. So this is the new one from the Kaleidoscope, I love this color. It also has a small pack of enamel dot that's part of that. So those are here, and we will not have this at the show because we don't have 49 Market, just so that you know, okay? But this is here at the store online. Okay, so for the memory box release, we have some super cute cards that are here. So I don't know if you guys saw my post just a couple days ago. So these are like little cake and little cart with like a little. It's called the Corner Shop Collections. So these are super cute. So you can see the little bucket with flowers, and there's some foiling, and there's some dies. These are all just dies. Oh, my flower pot fell off the shelf. So it's little tiny pot and little greens. And this one also, it's a cupcake and a little banner with this is more like a birthday theme right there. So, and these are so cute. So these are the die that mix all of those. We will have this collection in Novi. And they also come with like a little easel house that works with this whole collection. So it's you could just sit it up, and like it's an A2 easel card that stands up. Those are those. All right. And then there are the flowers. All of these flower dies. So let's go with this. This is all these flower dies. There's the second one. There's the third. 4. And the butterfly. I love the butterfly. And here's a couple samples that came with those. I mean, it's like this card is like stunning because there's so much. It's just so much color in here. Oh, should I go lower? Yeah, perfect.
You want me to zoom out?
No, you're fine. And then this, it's just a lot of greens, and there's some white. What's that flower right there? Yep. So it's kind of like a watercolor blending background. So these are the 2 cards with those dies. There's this other one. I forgot the name of this flower. This is also new from Memory Box. Here's more samples for you to see. Plus this little birdie, and the friends is a die. So we'll have these back because actually those were out of stock. This is an embossing folder that has different colors that they use to blend the embossed part the raised part, so it's a little different. So that's our memory box release, which will be in Novi. And let's do this. This is the newest Sizzix product that's designed by 49 Market, but it's made by Sizzix. Okay, so this is stamps and die combo. So this is a framelit with stamps. So that you can see the stamp is in there and the die is kind of right down. This one is like a little mushroom, scene background. Also, it's a stamp with a die. So you can see the stamp. There's like the background, there's the outline, and there's the die right behind it. This is another one with flowers and butterfly. You get the stamp, the dies right behind that. I haven't got a chance to play with it yet because there's just so much stuff going on. I'm trying to get ready for the show. Plus, we're trying to design for the June Oak class. So there's just so much stuff going on. And this is another butterfly with the background and the die. So these are so much fun. You could probably, stamp these with cards and layouts, scrapbooking pages. So those are those. And new papers from all over. So we have the Winnie the Pooh paper from Echo Park. We got some summer stuff coming in, some kissed. We got something called Here Comes the Sun. So this is all summer stuffs are coming in. This is the 6x8 American Craft Flags and Frills. So you can see the paper in here. And there's embellishment also online for this collection. And these are the new 6x6 paper from Memory Box that goes with the color, the paper collection. I mean the dies collection. It's very bright and it's foiling inside. It's very much springy. And this one, it's double-sided. So you got one side's foil paper, one is just regular floral pattern. So that's those. The last but not least, we have new stuff. I'm not sure if you guys seen the stamp set from Waffle Flowers. I made a sample with this, so I might do a class on this. I'm not sure yet. I might. More toward the fall area because the color that I'm using is kind of dark. And we also have new postage stencil from Waffle Flower. These are Christmas ones. There's a fall one. There's an everyday one. There's also a wildflower, which is a rose. And I'll show you all the samples after that. I got so many things on my table. And the wildflower ones. So let's show you one at a time. If you are going to be in Lancaster show, we are offering this class in Lancaster, starting in Lancaster. This is our Postage Collage Wildflower Stencil. So you're going to make these 2 cards. You'll get the wildflower stencils, but this is in kind of like end of July. So these are the 2 samples that be part of that class. And it's really popular with this stencil thing. And this is the postage rose stencil. So where is my sample? So here is the rose that we did. We did a make and take on this a couple weekends here ago when we were away from a show. So this is the rose postage collage rose stencil, and this is a sample that we did with that. What else do we have? And these are the 2 fall and Christmas. I haven't gotten to sample with it, but I will be doing this probably next week when it's a little bit calmer. And this is also a everyday stencil set from Waffle Flowers. Besides that, there are new release coming. It's the there is a July theme, a 4th of July theme, and there's a summer theme that's also coming out with the postage stencils. So those are coming. We just got those yesterday. We haven't had a time to get them in the computer yet, and they will be at Novi if you're going to go to Novi. And last but not least, there is the Better Press plate from Spellbinders. This is the new plate. It's the Peony Perfection. It's kind of glaring. Yeah, right there. So that's coming. There's at the store. We won't have it in Novi because we don't have Spellbinders. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Novi show. Every vendor has their own exclusivity. So we have some brand. We don't have all the brand that we carry at the store, so we can only bring what we are allowed to sell. So like we have Lawn Fawn, Memory Box, Poppy, Pretty Pink Posh, Mama Elephant, Riley. I mean, we have like 15 brands, so the list is long. So some of the stuff that I'm showing you will not be at Novi, and I think that's it. I might show you at the very end of the what do you call it? What are you doing?
I don't know. I lost everything.
Oh, you did?
No, you're fine. Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going.
Okay. I will show you the July 4th and the beach theme one. The beach theme postage stencil at the end because I have to go grab it at the warehouse. But right now, I show you most of the new stuff. We will also be back on Wednesday to do our technique because I know we were off for a while. There's just so much going on. So we will be back. We will be back on Wednesday. But now we're going to work on our class, which is this card.
You're late now. You're late.
We're at the last person, right?
You got to get going. So Trinket Troy's out there. What is a press plate?
Oh, press plate is it's like a letterpress. So it's kind of like a letterpress thing. You ink the die, you run it through the vacuum machine, you got the imprint on your paper, you can watercolor it, you could foil it, you could stamp it, there's a lot you can do.
Yep. And then Marion Phillips is asking, do the Better Press plates work in this, and it's not Sizzle, but it's the Sizzix platform?
Yes. It does work.
There you go. All right.
It's excellent. It's very fun.
Yes.
All right, so we're making these two parts tonight.
What time on Wednesday? 6 o'clock.
We do 6 o'clock.
We do 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, Technique Wednesdays, so we're going to get into that. So pay attention to the CraftFancy site. We'll be casting an event. Go ahead and click that you're going to be going to it, and then we'll be on with that. All right. So had a lot of other people joining in as they were getting a little later. Hey guys, we did come in a little earlier. There was a little downtime, so we jumped in. We were just killing it with a little new product release. We'll probably show some products again or repeat them again towards the end. I want to welcome you to the CraftFancy project. Mm-hmm. Today is the birthday postage collage using Waffle Flower dies.
Exactly.
So with that, today we're going to hand it over to Carol. Carol's hanging out there, so we're going to be able to check that out. So, Carol, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Awesome.
And I'm going to just shoot you right over to the overhead, and you're good to go.
All right. So this kit we did it two options. We did option 1, which is without the postage die. Option 2 is with the postage die, the stencils, and the stamp. Stamp is right here. Can you zoom me out a little bit?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was reading comments. So on YouTube, Anna Peterson was saying all the new stuff looks great. Wish my tax refund would hurry up and get here. There you go. How's that?
I haven't seen it yet. It's a little delay.
You're fine now.
Okay, perfect. So if you do option 1, you don't have this die. You will get this. You have the stamp, the stencils, and the pre-cut postage. And if you bought the option 2, which is the more expensive version, you have the die, you have the stencils, and the stamps, and all the pieces that works with it. But you don't have this because you have to cut your own. So if you didn't cut it, this wouldn't take long to just cut that. So you get the white paper that came with it. You could just cut that real quick. So I'm going to put this aside because we won't be cutting anything. I'm just going to use an existing one that I pre-cut already. So get your stencils out. So there's 2 stencils in here. One is, this is the first one that came out. So this has the general background that you basically lined up and use your washi tape or low tack tape, just kind of like line it up. What I do is I kind of look at the middle, I look at the hole, and I kind of line it up right there and just kind of eyeball it. If you have like a sticky mat or a grid mat from Waffle Flower or anything similar to that, the Sizzix stamping tool, you can do that. So I'm gonna just flip this over and line it up, flip it over. I'm gonna put some.
While you're doing that and you're flipping it over, Carol Parker's asking, do all the flower postage stencils go with the Waffle Flower postage die?
Yes, anything with a postage in front of it goes with the die.
There you go. You have your answer, Carol Parker. Look, I can answer now too. I'm going to say yes.
And like I said, there is a new release coming out for summer, which is the 4th of July and beach theme. So I kind of line it up. I like that, no problem. So, okay. First thing I'm going to do is get your ink. We're working on this card. Let's put this one aside. We're going to work on this Celebrate one. So the ink I'm using are, here's the 4 colors. Is there a delay or is it?
No, you're doing fine.
I'm good. Okay.
It's on my side.
Oh, okay. So first thing I'm using is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a very thin layer of the spun sugar, kind of lay that out. Once I get that out of the way, then I'm going to switch over to another stencil, which is this one. I'm going to lay over that, and then we can keep going. So right now, I'm just going to do the first layer of pink, the light pink. And I just add some re-inker on here. I hope it's not too juicy, but we'll find out. Not too bad. All right. Because my ink that was really dry when I was playing with it at home. I'm just going a really thin layer of pink behind it. And if you have too much, don't worry about it. If you get a little spotchy, don't worry about it, because once you add the second layer, it's not going to be a big problem. I'm using a bigger brush because the area that I'm trying to cover is a bigger area. So I will switch to a smaller brush once I get to the second layer of stenciling. Right now it looks good, so I'm good with it. Yeah, add a bit more up here. Okay, I'm good with it. I'm going to just cover it up. I'm going to just put my brush over here so I know that's the color I use. All right, so I'm going to just take this off.
Hello, Lori Maltic. Thanks for joining us on the CraftFancy page.
I'm just going to set this aside for right now. Here goes the second one. So I'm going to do the second stencil. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to line up, again, same process. Line up the, I'm just going to peel this piece out. Line it up there. And this one I'm going to use 3 colors on this layering. And once you line, you could kind of tell the line of the first layer of stencil. So you just kind of map it back like what the line is, where the lines are lining up. So right now you can see it. So right there, looks good to me. Right there, looks good to me. So I got the 3 on top, and then I'll just add one more tape back there. So, perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to go pick raspberry on the side here. I'll do pick raspberry on the side here. And I'll do a whipped persimmon, like kind of like right there. And then a little red over there. So I'm going to go on to the outside first, then I'm going in from the inside. That's just the way I do it. So you could do it however way you like it. But I'm going to go with a little more brush because it's just easier to control.
Diana Cullington is on the Facebook page saying this project is cute.
I just seem so much fun with playing with this. I don't know. Just go a little bit, kind of like a little bit there.
I'm gonna zoom in a little if this will take care.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go this way. Okay. This other end.
Carol Parker says, I bought the postage die and stamp set in February, but is there a stencil that goes with it, not in the stock?
They just came out a single stencil. They just came out, okay, so they just came out this stencil by itself without the postage mark on the side, just the rectangle square stencil by itself. They just came out with it, so it should be out.
And then the second part of the question is, you were waiting for it to come back then. Will you have it in Novi?
Yes, it will be in Novi.
At our booth?
Yes.
At the CraftFancy booth?
At the CraftFancy.
Yes, one of the brands we carry.
Yes. So I got the pink, the hot pink, pick raspberry pink. Again, I'm going to just set my brush on there so I know that's the brush I use. Stay there. Now I'm going to use orange, the red persimmon. This color is very in your face, like it's very bold. So I'm just going to go a little bit.
So are you saying lighter?
Light-handed. It's very bold. So I'm going to go kind of like right there in this general area. And we'll add the red at the very end. You can always peel it open and just check out how much color you're putting on there. Because if you don't like it, you don't have to take everything apart. You can just add to it until you're happy. And it's red. So this is the lumberjack plaid. So it is kind of strong as well. But I'm kind of just go like right there.
And you're going very light. You're not smushing down or anything.
I'm not. I'm just really add a layer to it. Again, less you put, you can always add to it. The more you put, you can't take it off. So it's not like, All right, let's see if I like it. So I'm just going to peel off. I'm just going to peel off part of it. So I can see it. It's good. I might add a little bit more darker pink. The pick raspberry pink. And I probably pick up a little orange there while I was swirling around, but it's fine. It's no biggie because they all blend together. Oxide is a lot more chalky. When you blend them, they blend better than Distress. So I think this is how I like it. What do you guys think? I like the way it look. I like a little faded, and then it kind of blends to the next color. So good, perfect. So I'm gonna just peel this one off. I'm gonna cover the ink because I don't want to contaminate the brushes or the paper. Saving my washi, my purple tape, just so I can use it for the next round of stenciling. So anybody has any questions?
Yeah, there's a couple questions here. Tina Murray asked, Brian, do you craft? And
yes, he does. He goes to my room.
I do, but I don't do it as much as I should be doing. So let's see, oh yeah, look at it, there I am. Yeah, so the answer is Tina Murray. I do craft. I used to do the demos at the show. I do teach classes at the show.
He's a teacher in the show.
So I do the teaching. And unfortunately, because of all the technical side of it, I kind of jumped back on the tech side of it so we could figure all this out. And then Carol started jumping in. But that brings up a good announcement that I'll have towards the end of at the end of the show. So guys, stay tuned to the end of the show because there is an announcement that I forgot to make at the beginning. Also, too, is why we got that going down here. Laura Hood says your inking / blending is beautiful, Carol.
Oh, thank you.
So, and then Kathleen is saying that it looks great. Awesome. Sometime you should demo. I know, and maybe, and I need to get back into that. In fact, here, hold on. You want to see my demo table? Hold on. Let's take. Let me see if I can show you my
table.
Yeah, my table. Here's my camera. There we go. Look, I got some lunch here, so I was demoing that. I got some coffee.
Yes,
I demoed
that's right.
that. I got my iPad, which has a bunch of notes on all my mistakes that I made today, and so on. So I've been doing a lot of demoing. So I demo a lot of
eating.
food. So yes, kibble. So
all right,
Carol, back to you.
Okay, so now we're gonna just build my Celebrate before I put everything together. So use your liquid adhesive. I have my little bottle from CraftFancy. Just tap, just strip.
So while you're doing that, Tanya Pembers joining us said sorry, had a little trouble finding you. Can you just give that stencil info again?
It's the Postage Everyday stencil from Waffle Flower, and it coordinates with their stamp set and their what did I do? The stamp set and the dies. It coordinates, so you could use it by itself, but it's just super cute if you do it as a set.
Yep.
And the postage die, you can also use other stencil to stencil that and cut them up. So you could do that as well.
Yeah. And then Kim Jasper Roseblom saying, I don't think she was talking about demolition. We got comedians in our group tonight.
All right. I'm just going to glue. I just glued the Celebrate. I did my
Is that how you clean? Is that the professional way to clean up on that, Carol?
Well, I wiped the water off because I don't want the stuff to get on there and it's wet. And this is my little sentiment. So the next step is we're going to stamp the postage stamp onto the card. So I have my Misty here.
Excellent. While you're doing that really quick, Lisa Dominique saying it's a beautiful design. And Margie, thank you for posting that link there for the stencil. And then Lee's saying other stencils, good tip.
Yep.
Back to you, Carol.
So I'm just gonna line up how I wanted my postage mark on the card. And here's my stamp. So I'm gonna just take it off of there. And there's that. You mean you could use any one you want. You don't have to use the one that I use, but I'm just kind of following the direction. Look straight. Okay. And then there is a sending hug.
So is this random that you're doing this?
I'm just doing it randomly.
Okay.
There's no like a guide. It's how you like it. You could do it however way you want. I'm going to go low on this one. Because I want to be able to put my Celebrate in the middle, but then I don't want too much of the postage stuff gets covered up. I could put a little, it could cover up a little bit. I don't want too much to get covered up, so I'm going to do it like right there. Perfect. Everybody knows how to use the Misty, so I don't have to explain it. It's very sticky, this thing.
New stamps are always sticky.
I use it a couple of times, but it's just sticky. Yeah, perfect. All right, using my VersaFine Clear to just ink it. All right. Just put a little piece of tape here in this corner just in case. Sticky. All right, looks good. Looks good to me. So, taking it out. Just gonna leave the stamp in here for right now. Close up the ink. Don't like black ink on my fingers because it happens all the time. All right, now we're gonna build this first card. Okay, first card. It's down here. All right, I'm gonna get my card base, my ink cardstock, which was part of your kit. So, there's two in here. All right. Oh, yes, there is. So right there, I'm gonna adhere this onto the pink. Should be dry. I am using the 3L adhesive gum. You can use what your favorite adhesive.
Well, while you're talking about that, yes, it's the 3L adhesives. You want to always stock up on all your 3L adhesives. When we're in Michigan, we have literally going to be is it 10 or 20 foot?
We're going to have about 15-foot wall of adhesive.
15 foot. So, hey, Carol, can you look up for a second?
Yes.
So just talk to us. What's on that adhesive wall for everybody at that show?
Oh my God. We have all the 3L Easy Grand adhesive, the gun, the refills, all the permanent dot, repositionable dot, the strip, the strong adhesive. We'll have glue pen. We'll have dot, foam square, black and white. We'll have spray adhesive. We'll have score tapes. I mean, like adhesive. It's literally is a wall of adhesive, and we always do at the show. We always do buy 3 get the 4th one free adhesive. So, I mean, it's the basics of everything. So everybody comes by.
So you need it. Buy 3 get the 4th.
I mean, I can't even. There's so many. That wall that whole wall. It would take me like 2 hours to set up because there's so much stuff.
15 feet, top to bottom, jam packed. People run in there, they stock up on all these.
And we sold out. Like last year, I had to take pre-orders because they were like, you don't have it anymore.
Right. We were getting people upset with us that we sold out so fast. So we're stocked up. We're even bigger. This is it, man. That's why we always get the best deals from all the manufacturers, because we pushed out the volumes that we do. So, Carol, okay. Yeah, it's at Novi, Michigan next week. So
Novi, Michigan, or pretty much all the shows we go to.
Yes.
The other show, we don't have that big of a wall, but we still do the buy 3 get 1 free special.
Every show we do is buy 3 get 1 free. You don't want to miss out on it. Buy 3 get 1 free. That's our big roll of adhesives, or the Barely Art Glue, or the Art Glitter glue.
Art Glitter.
If it's on there, it's buy 3 get 1 free.
It's just a lot of stuff.
All right. What are you doing there? Are you taping something? Stop taping.
I'm adhering the panel onto my card base.
Adhesive Palooza, Lee says.
It is. It's insane.
Adhesives galore, Margie's saying. And then Kathleen Moore is saying, like how the die set comes with the magnetic sheet to put your dies on.
Yes, it's great. So I'm just kind of marking up my spot there. And I'm raising this Celebrate with the vellum background, but I'm using where is it at? My little micro foam square. And it's from 3L as well. Love it. I need a little square, and I have my little tweezer.
I have to interject for a second here, Carol, because we got an important message. Oh, I didn't even realize I left my camera on. Important message here. Jane Bollinger is listening in the car, stopped at the light. I have to actually watch later. So CraftFancy is now mobile. It's the CraftFancy mobile show. That's right. Tune in regularly for 9 to 11 p.m. I don't know. But thanks, Jane, for listening to us in the car. Can't wait. That was on YouTube, so she's making her comments at the YouTube. Stopped at the light. So And then Laura Hood saying that card is so darn cute. Lee's gonna need an extra suitcase for the show. And Peggy Steffen is saying very nice. All right.
Lee gonna be in Novi?
I don't know if Lee's in Novi. Lee, are you in Novi?
Well, she's going to Novi.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's in Florida today because she had to make that nice post earlier in the One of a Kind group. Lee's out in Florida. That's right. CraftFancy viewers are coast to coast and worldwide.
I'm just putting a little square on the back of the vellum. I'm using white, but you can't see it, so it's fine.
Karen right out says those are very tiny.
It is.
And Lee's like, no, Denton. She's coming to Denton.
Oh, you're going to go to Denton. I did not know that.
Denton, yeah. Denton is in Texas, just north of Arlington, Dallas area. Yes, we're getting a lot of those. Those are little squares, everybody.
And we will
so can you stop right there for a second, Carol? I'm just gonna try to zoom. Let's zoom in on those.
How small this is?
Yeah, just hold it up over the postcard because you can't quite see it.
Yeah, I put it up right next to the mic.
Right. No, I'm zoomed in really good. So that just shows you guys. Go ahead, set it down. That just shows you down. That's how small it is.
It's about an eighth, maybe not an eighth. It's less than a quarter of an inch.
Yes. So just to give you guys a little view, thank you very much, Carol.
That's why I use a little pick to pick it because it's easier than my finger. Otherwise, it will get it.
And is that on the buy 3 get 1 free wall?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh man, that's right. Only at craftfancy.com. Lee says, visit my brother and swing over to the Dallas show. Oh, Lee, man, way to multitask.
She's calling a vacation. She's thinking she's visiting, but she's making a vacation out of it.
Right. She just makes it look like she's visiting family, but she's really trying to be a show roadie, going around to the shows. We know you're secretly.
All right, so I put them on the back. I'm kind of peel it off the release paper. It is small, so it takes a little bit.
Yeah, the joys of small. Small is good, and then small is bad. Trying to peel those labels off are no fun.
So there's no rush on this card because we're gonna just take it easy.
You got a lot of time. Actually, I'm pushing you for time, but you got time today, Carol.
I know we're the last, so it's good. We're last.
We're always last.
So I'm gonna just kind of put it like one.
It's our own curse.
There. Right there is good. And then this one, I'm going to use a black foam strip so that I could lay it on the back. Foam strip, where are you hiding?
Lee's sucking up now, man. She says, your family. Wow. Thank you, Lee. I'll be over for dinner.
All right, here's my black foam strip. Sorry. I got a lot of stuff on my table. So I'm going to, again, this is 3L adhesive. It's black foam strip. So
speaking of, why do we have a lot of stuff on our table? Let's take a break here for a second. Look up. I got you here.
Yes.
So the reason why we got a lot of stuff on our table is because we just went through not the world of hurt, but the world of goodness. We just finished our garage, the spring garage sale here at CraftFancy. It was. It took about a week to prep for it, to get all our tables and our warehouse all cleaned up. You guys, I'm sure you probably saw the little video on the CraftFancy site. But what it is it's a CraftFancy garage sale. So what happens is people sign up, and then we give them a number, and then they write the number on the product and what the price is that they want it. They come and drop it off. Then customers come in and buy and shop, and then we give them a store credit at the end. So everyone wins out. You get rid of the stuff people get rid of the stuff they don't use. People get stuff at a discounted rate as they're shopping, and then they get to buy new CraftFancy products that are within the CraftFancy home.
Yep.
This was craziness. Just 3 days. It was. I don't even know how to explain it. Can you explain it, Carol?
It's kind of like a 3.5 day of craziness because the day that people drop off on Sunday, the Sunday is a drop off day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is the shopping day. So people that dropped off on Sunday, like the sellers, they can also buy because they're dropping off their stuff. So you're thinking that you're purging your craft supplies, but you're not really purging because you're buying while you're dropping off. So the actual sale that
if there's one thing I learned, one person's junk is another person's gold.
Yep, it is. So so when they drop off, they shop, and then the official selling day is Monday. We had a line outside; people are just waiting to come in, and it's just crazy. It was crazy people shopping for used or new. I mean, there's some gently used. There's some brand new items in there. You know, I saw stuff from. There are Misty. There's stamps from Simon Says Stamps. There's stamps from Alt New. You got Gina K. You got Taylor Expressions. All kind of adhesive tools. Silhouettes. There's a silhouette there. There was a Cricut there. There was some die cut machine in there. There are tools, punches, stencils, dies. What else?
Just storage.
It's just everything. It literally there's everything. All right, so overhead, Brian, please.
Yeah. So overhead. Let's go to overhead.
Let's go with the cart.
And then let's check that out. We got a lot of comments here. So I had Donna T saying, I shopped the garage sale and it was so much fun. Hope to participate as a seller next year.
Awesome.
So it's not really next year, Donna
We'll do another one in the fall.
We do one in the fall. We usually try to do two a year. One in the spring, one in the fall. Just like your house. Everyone's got to clean it up.
We got to purge. So here's what is the cart I just finished. It's I adhere the Celebrate with the little micro, where did it go? It's here somewhere. The micro foam, right here. The micro foam from 3L. So and then I use a black foam strip onto the back of the Sending You Birthday Cheers with this other foam strip from 3L adhesive. So if you look at it, I don't see the foam behind my vellum. I literally don't see it. And I kind of spread it around so it's kind of sticking to the back. So yeah, so this is cart number 1 is done.
Excellent.
All right, so let's do cart number 2. Cart number 2 is this postage card, but we use different colors and we only use 4 of them, and we cut it apart when we're done. So let's put the sample here. Let's get my let's wipe off a little bit of the paint on the side because I have some paint color. Not that I have to, but I just do it. So, there's that. And now I'm gonna just let it air dry a little bit. And I'm gonna use my little postage die cut again and line it up. Not with this. Yeah, with this one. Line it up. Just make sure that they're all lined up. We're only going to do these 4. We could save these 2 for your next project, or you want to finish it as well, you could do that too. So it's not like you're going to waste it because your stencil is there. You don't need to do the whole thing, or you could just use part of it. Looks good. Flipping it over. Always flip it over and tape it down. Just so then they're all lined up. There you go. Making sure everything looks good. Yep. So we're not going to do these 2. We're going to do these 4. So these 4 square. We're going to wipe that. Just wipe off the paint stuff off. Because there's some paint from the last project. We're just going to wipe it off. And I'm using a Lawn Fawn chamois. You can tell this is used, so you got some ink on there, but I love it because it gets handy in case you need to clean your stain while you are working. Let's wrap this there. let it dry for a little
And
bit.
then, what, is that a special towel you're using right
It's
now?
a little microfiber towel we buy at Costco.
Yeah, Costco. Yes, it's Costco. But CraftFancy will sell you a towel for $5. It's on a special line item right now.
All right, so we're going to do these 4. So these 4s are, if you look at it, if you put this up, these 4s are the bubble, and then the star and the butterfly. So the butterfly is the light pink first, and the light pink and the dark. This is the bubbles are the light blue and the salty ocean, I think. I'll show you. And then this one is the star and the yellow, which is the mustard seed. So we're switching. We don't need the red. We need the pink. Yep, and then these are the other 3 colors. But you can use whatever color you want, and you don't have to use oxide. If you have other color that's dye-based ink dries fast, you can use those as well. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I have to follow the same color. If you have 2 color that's kind of contrast or lighter and darker, you can use those as well. So it's not like you have to. You got to make it however way you like it. I'm going to use the paint just to go to this little square. Rectangle, not square.
Alright, I'm going to just zoom in. You're going to be blending for a little bit, so
Yep.
I'm just going to zoom in if that's alright.
Yep. Good. Now I'm going to go with the blues and the yellow. I'll do the yellow last. I'll do the blues, the light, the tumbler glass, and the salty ocean. So the blues, I'm going to go with a smaller, do I have a big brush? No, I'll use a smaller brush because I don't want to get the blues on the outer side.
These are some lighter colors, so
Yep.
you're going to have to work those in a little more.
Right.
Remember, lighter colors, you've got to push a little harder. Darker colors always go a lot lighter when applying.
Oh, and then did you talk about the Nova? We do the make intake?
No, I did not. I did not. So let's let me jump on here, and then just sit there and tell everyone while you keep blending. I'm just going to jump on the screen here in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So we got like multiple make intakes that are going to be going on.
If you're coming to the Novi show.
At the Novi show, so different days, different make intakes, and it's not all the same at the same time, same day. So it's not like one make intake that say when Thursday is one make intake and on Fridays a make intake. No, we're going to be mixing them all up throughout the day. So people that all get a different chance. We have Riley and Company, which is the Veggie Lanes. Is that the Veggie Lane stuff?
It's the mushroom.
Mushroom Lane.
Yeah, the mushroom lane.
Mushroom Lane. We got band. This is incredible.
Oh, you got to tell the special too.
Yeah, and there's specials, but I don't want to tell the specials yet. They got to hang on to listen to the specials.
Fine.
You can't give everything away.
Special.
I know. Riley and Company worked with us, and we have some specials, which we'll be letting you know as we get closer. So we got a special deal between CraftFancy and Riley and Company that's available in our booth during that show. So.
And the lawn fawn special.
And a lawn fawn special as well. So we got a lawn fawn special going on in there. We got some. Do we have a CraftFancy make and take? Are we doing a CraftFancy?
We are, but we're doing a couple CraftFancy make and take.
Yes. So we got that going. So we got different stuff. We're still kind of just trying to fine tune everything, guys. This is serious. This is probably the largest show of the circuit right now. So this is a show like if you're within driving distance or you're a hardcore crafter and you're really looking to do something, I'd probably check this out. That is the Great Lakes Mega Meet in Novi, Michigan. That is Mother's Day weekend. I forgot what the dates were, but I got to work on that promo video as well. So you'll be seeing that promo video coming out real soon. So you guys want to check that out. All right, Carol, back to you.
Okay. So I did the light colors. I'm going to the dark color now. I'm going to go, let's do the pink raspberry for the butterfly first. So I'm gonna peel this off.
And yes, thank you. Cindy Graham says it best. Thanks for posting all the links, Margie. Thanks, Margie, for helping us out.
Yeah, Margie.
Margie will also
Margie will be at the show.
Yes, if you want
to meet her in person, she'll be there.
Here you go. I got you on camera too, guys. So if you want to check Brian and Carol out real quick here, if you want to come see us in Novi, not only are we there, but if you want to see the magic fingers of Margie, check her out. She's going to be joining us as well. She'll be doing some of those demos as well out there. She'll be working some make and takes with us, along with working a booth, and she's also with 3L. So if you have
Margie's with Spellbinders with 3L. She's with a lot of the companies. So she's very, very
she's a very talented individual. She's a very talented individual. She works with a lot of companies out there, very knowledgeable. Margie is top notch, and she's a straight shooter. She's not going to not like me, I'm going to throw out some BS. She comes at you real hard and straight and tells you the truth. So that's if she doesn't kill me on the ride up there. So usually we have a good old time in there. So I win. She beats me up from the back seat. Yes, crazy crafting chick. Yes, that's Margie. All right, guys. Okay, Carol, what do we got going on?
I'm just adding the pink raspberry onto the butterfly.
Yeah, get it going.
Get it going. Yes. And then now I'm gonna go with the salty ocean on these two. And this is a very blue, very strong blue. So
what do we do with dark, strong colors?
Go light-handed. You always could add more. If you go dark, you're gonna stuck with it. You're gonna be stuck with it. Always go light. You always add. But if you go dark, you are done. So.
Yeah, you better like it, because you can't bling it. You know, like they say, if you make a mistake, just a little bling fixes it.
Oh, and then one of the make and take from CraftFancy, Margie made it up. It's going to be some ink blending. We'll do a masculine, not a masculine, but kind of colorful background happy birthday card. We'll be using some foil sheets and foam dot from 3L. So, it's different things we'll be doing.
3L, yes. I got to have that stencil pack, Tanya says.
And I just love how these new products are out. It's so much fun. You want to do this. You enjoy making stuff like that. It's like, oh my God, it's like therapy.
Oh, you know? Carol Parker, thank you very much. The Novi show with the Great Lakes Mega Meet is May 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Thank you.
I guess I could have looked it up. I gotta be honest with you, like this whole weekend, I get very scared. I don't want to touch nothing. I don't want to move a screen.
Oh, because of the Facebook thing.
Normally I'm pretty good at looking stuff up or shifting links or something. I don't want to touch nothing. Everything seems to be working. Look at this. We got a great project right this way, right up here. Look at that. Got a great project going there. I don't want to mess nothing up. So
no, because they told us on the 20th. They let us know like just a week ago.
Right.
It's not like we have that much time to.
Well, they made the announcement before, but I found out by my streaming provider my third-party streaming provider that it was getting shut down, and sure enough, they did.
All right, so reveal. Here it goes. So here is my stenciling. Just take the tape off. And what we're going to do, the next step is to just cut it apart like a little postage. And then you assemble it. My Cuddle-Bee paper. So let me think. Should I cut it apart or should I stamp it? Yeah, let's just cut it apart.
Lee came back and said, oh, shoot, now I have to figure out a way to get to Novi. Michelle Hilderith also said, I found a video, woohoo, but my family surprised me with a dinner date with my hubby. We'll have to craft this later.
That's okay.
That's why Michelle and everybody else that's listening, by all means, check us out. If you can't go live with us, we're always on Memorex. Be sure to check us out on the Facebook group for CraftFancy and for the One of a Kind group. We're on there. The video's there. And also on YouTube, if it's convenient for you to look us there. It's on CraftFancy on YouTube and on the One of a Kind group for YouTube as well, guys. So Michelle, go have a great dinner date with your hubby. Enjoy it. Remember, rekindle the magic, and you'll be back crafting later and have some fun. And Laura Hood saying it's a beautiful card, Carol. Or it's so beautiful, Carol.
Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna cut it apart this way. I'm trying to think how I could stamp it before I cut everything apart. So this one I used a little postage first class, and this one I used a little heart thing. So I could make that work. The reason why I didn't cut the whole thing apart is because it's harder to hold them when you put tape behind it. So I'm gonna just do these 2 at a time. This is my new invention. Because when I made the sample, I cut everything apart. So let me get my Misty back up.
Misty.
And then, let's see, I do like this. I need my magnets because I'm going to put some tape behind it. Stuck. I think I got stuck. Okay. Now I'm going to move my stuff over. All right, let's get this ink out of the way because we need more space. Get this out. Let me clean my stamps. All right. Just dry it. Should have cleaned it right after I used it. All right, dry those. All right, now I'm gonna use. I use the first class mail on the big bubble, and then I use a little heart. I did a part of stamping there, which is no big deal. Kind of moved it out of the way. So I'm gonna put. If you don't want, okay, let me one trick. If you don't want like the bottom part stamps, showing around your stitch line, just put a little piece of tape. Kind of cover that up. So if you stamp over the ink area, you don't have to worry about it's outside of the line. So if you just put a little piece of tape, kind of right there, and then put this. You know what? I need to take a piece of tape. Yeah. And then you put your stamps there. So a part of the stamp is going to stamp on the washi, and the other part is going to be on the stamp. And then this one, I have the first class mail. Where did it? Where is my stamp go? Oh, there it is. First class. Upside down. Okay, here it is. Actually, this is taking a lot longer than I thought, don't you think, Brian?
You know what? Perfection takes a little time.
So just so that you know, so if you look at my card, that's the way the card was. So I'm gonna stamp it this way. So when I cut it apart, then it will be facing the other direction. Okay, you got what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look at that, man. We got some killers out here today. Killer watchers, I'm saying. Dottie McDermott is sitting at my granddaughter's field hockey game, so I'll be watching. I'll be crafting later as well. So she's watching us, but gonna be crafting. That's why God gave us 2 eyes. One eye for watching your granddaughter, and the other eye to be watching the YouTube, the crafting going on there. Way to go, Dottie.
Awesome.
And then Tanya Pemmer says, "Is that just blue painter's tape or something special?"
It's a pixie tape from. You use painter's tape, but this is a pixie tape from Thermoweb. It's like low tack. You could use washi tape, low tack tape.
Yep, washi tape would work. Blue painter's tape would work, but you got to be careful with it. Remember, it's all about the adhesive on the tape. That was super sweet, Brian. Perfection does take time. It does.
All right, I'm going to pull this out.
Thanks, Kim. It's nice to get a good comment once in a while.
Pull this out. See, look at how I didn't want them to go beyond the postage, so I masked it with a little tape. Now I'm gonna take my tape off and cut it, separate them. So it looks like that. And now we're gonna do the stars and the butterfly. Again, I'm going to put a little piece of tape on the back so it holds it in place. This is when the sticky mat would work really well. If you have something small, you don't have to mask, you don't have to put tape behind it. You could it just sticks to your mat. I'm gonna separate it because I gotta go this way. No, I will separate this one. I'm gonna go because one of them is gonna go this way, and the other one's gonna go that way. And let me swap out my stamp. Pull my stamp. Get this out of here for right now. And the postage one I'm using for the star, so we'll kind of go. Again, I don't want my little postage goes beyond the stitch line, so I'm gonna mask it. Just go like right there.
Love, love, love this project. I can use it in so many ways.
Exactly. And you know what's going to be funny? We're going to be carrying this idea and through different themes throughout the year. It might not be a class on Oak. It might just be a class online, or we might do a demo on one of the Wednesdays. So so that's what our plan is. A little heart.
There's nothing better than buying a stamp set that you get to use multiple ways.
Yes, and you could cut out, so you don't have to use a postage idea, like the whole piece like this. You could do little postage ones because the set comes out, so you could cut just a little piece of those off. Or you could cut an oval, out of something. So there is one project I already thinking, and we're going to be doing that.
Actually, I was thinking too already. I was trying to figure out how I can do a postage card.
Yeah.
That I can say, sending love your way.
Yeah.
How about that, huh? Yeah, sending love your way.
Just going to put that one.
I'm here all weekend, ladies. I'm here all weekend.
Just pick. Good. Everything's good. All right, now I'm gonna just stamp the ink on here. And there we go. Perfect. All right, so now this is gonna come on. Yep, that's why I like the masking on the edge so it doesn't go beyond that. And this is the little postage from the butterfly with a little heart on them. And it's a star. There. Now we're good with all the stamping, and we can assemble the next card. So we need a card base, and we need in your kit, they came with like a little embossed, white embossed dot. There's a dot. Okay, so I'm going to just fold this in half. This goes right on top of this. It's kind of like a white on white. I like it this way though. White on white. So again, my 3L Easy Grant. This on here. All right, and I am gonna foam the stitch, not the postage stamp. Just kind of positioning it to see how I like them. Oh, I used a little darker red over there, so I use a pink. It's fine. It will work. Color works work. Okay, so now I'm just going to use some foam strip or foam square. Hold on. Foam square, where are you hiding from me?
Lee's saying, that we have. What's Lee saying? I lost her.
I don't know.
Oh, Lee's saying a little bling on the butterfly for another project.
Yep.
Suggestion. Kim, why do I
absolutely
Kim Jasper Rosbaum saying your gnome die I used all year long for New Year's, Valentine's, St. Patty's, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Definitely got my 90s worth.
Actually, I'm still trying to work on more designs with the gnome. We're gonna do a girl gnome with
Yep. A lot of gnomey stuff.
It's just it caught up to us with the move and everything, and the show kicked off so fast, and the end of the year with the inventory. Oh my God, there's just so much to do when we hit the end of the year, and then when that's done, then we gotta take a and then the tax season, you gotta take a deep breath after all that stuff is done, because it's like the worst time of the year for us. End of the year is the worst time because there's so much to do.
Yep. Or embossing powder, Lee says. And then Carol Parker says, "Yay! It's great to keep finding ways to use the postage set."
They're just so much. All right. So now I'm going to start peeling off the foam square because I want to make sure everything's lined up.
And then we have Anna Peterson from YouTube is asking a question. Is this kit still available?
Yes, it is.
Why, yes, it is. It's available at the CraftFancy site. Go to www.craftfancy.com. Head over to shop. Go down to custom cards kits. Click on that link, and then you'll be able to see which one it is. And this one is you're going to want to find the birthday postage collage set. And that's at www.craftfancy.com. Back to you, Carol.
All right. Just putting the foam square on there. Just making sure they're all lined up.
Laura Hood says, "Oh my God, I used to CF gnome stuff all the time."
Yep. I have a new add-on coming out, so he's gonna be like sitting and sliding around.
Sit and
like
slide?
like he's sitting.
Did you say sit and slide?
Yes. Sit and slide.
Sit and slide.
All right, now I just need my little sentiment. Kind of go like right there, covering the gap.
That reminds me back of the 70s, man. Well, you probably don't remember this, but okay, how many people out there? Don't lie to me now. In fact, I'm just going to jump to the big page here. Don't lie to me. How many of you guys had to sit and spin when you were growing up? Once I heard that, the sit and spin, you know what I'm talking about. The one where you'd sit down and then spin yourself around as a kid. That was awesome. Come on, throw them out in the comments. There had to be at least one of you ladies out there having that. Back to you, Carol.
No, I'm just adding a little strip on the back. I don't want to use glue because it might get off the edge on the...
There we go. We got this. Linda Wood had one. Awesome. I'm still dizzy. Judy, yes, I did for sure. Look at that. That was a kid's fun. You didn't have one of those, did you, Carol? The sit and spin?
I do. If I don't do it, I don't get dizzy.
When you were a kid?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I watched people get...
Sit and spin was worldwide, or was it?
I think it's worldwide.
Oh.
There you go. Here's the second card.
Even Wendy Gift out there in YouTube's got one.
Here is the second card. So here's a second card we finished. And here is our first card that we put aside. So it goes right there. So 2 cards, it's done. So Brian, you can talk. I'm going to go run out and get the postage July 4th and the postage summer.
Well, I don't think I want to see that.
That is so new. It's not even online. It is a new release. I'm not even supposed to show you guys, but I can show you real quick.
So just a sneak.
Just a sneak peek.
Just a sneak peek. All right. Well, there she is. She's going out the door. That means that you got me, guys. So we had a great project today. I appreciate everyone that just stopped in to watch us. If you, again, people that purchased the kits, that's great that you follow through. got any confused at any point, I always try to tell everyone stop, and then you can always pick up later. Also, kits are still available, we found out, at the CraftFancy site, www.craftfancy.com. Click on shop, click on custom links, and you'll be able to find that kit, which is called the Birthday Postage Collage Kit. And Carol's back. Carol, are you back?
Real quick sneak peek. It's not online. It's not supposed to be online until May 5th. And we will have it at Novi. This is pre-release information, so you're not supposed to know about it.
Yes.
Don't advertise it.
Don't advertise
so
it.
this is the beach. What is it called?
All right, lay them down.
Beach day.
Lay them down. Ready?
Yes.
Watch this. Watch this. They're going like this. There you go. That was your sneak peek.
Beach day.
Nope, it's coming up. There it is. See?
And what is that?
There was my sneak peek. I'll give them one more sneak peek.
All right. You want to do it one more time?
There it is. That's a sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
See, there you go. That's how quick it was. All right, put it down one more time. I won't mess with it anymore. All right, ready? Here we go. Sneak peek. All right, there it is.
Sneak peek. It's hard to see the stencil, but it's there.
There, and put it out there again. You can put it out.
Here's the. Let me get this out of the way. So here's the 4th of July postage. 4th of July, and here is the summer. So there's umbrella, French fries,
French fries,
something, wave, and that's the stamps that goes with that. So that's it. Done.
That's it.
May 5th, it's going to be released.
No more sneak peekies. Yeah. Your sneak peek is over. So that's it. So guys, you know who's got it, who's ready to go. When is that on sale?
May 5th.
May 5th. May 5th. So that's it. And we can't do pre-orders, right?
No.
Nope, no pre-orders.
It can't be online until the 5th.
It can't be on until the 5th. So that's it. So we'll let you know. Get ready. Get your cards out. And we'll advertise it. So May 5th, you guys can be the first ones to get it. And we're stocked up with it already.
I have some ready, but I'm ordering more. Because I might be doing a demo. I might be doing a make and take in Novi.
Oh, yeah.
I might be. I have to figure out. I have to figure out what to do yet.
I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna. I don't think people are gonna come to this Novi show because they don't. There's not. We're not doing enough make and takes or doing anything. What's the size of our booth there?
Oh, good God! What's the size of our booth? It's huge.
It is. It is. If anyone ever went to our Chicago show when we did the Scrapbook Expos, it's. I'm gonna give you a hint. It's 20 feet less than that. So this is a big booth. It's a
20 by 30.
It's a 20 by 30 booth. So we got 15 brands, and then all the adhesives, which aren't the adhesives
on the outside wall.
On the outside wall. So
and by the way, if you're from Michigan, if you're looking to help us set up on Thursday from like 12 to 5, please PM us. We're looking for help on the setup date, just to get us through the day because it's a long day.
Yes. Your payment is an autographed T-shirt from Brian.
We pay you. Don't worry.
What? No. That's what you got to do. That's what these people do all the time.
We pay you and we give you a generous discount.
Oh, jeez, you're giving it away again. No, you get a signed autographed T-shirt by Brian and a pat on the back saying "Good job." What do you think of that? I like that.
No.
Awesome. So, hey, just really quick, Carol, we got a couple comments that are rolling in, and let's see what they said. Penny Blaylark, bad news. Couldn't purchase because my main credit card got hacked. Card was canceled. Good. New numbers, card, and possession and activity. All right, we'll just wait. We'll take care of you, Penny Blaylark. Who else we got there? Cindy saying it was great. Margie saying lots of laughs. Lee said, when should I be at CraftFancy to hitch a ride to Novi?
There's not enough space. We're packing the truck.
I gotta watch. Leaves like I'll fit in the trailer. And then what a great day! Thank you, Julianne. And then Wendy Gift says, I wish I lived closer. And that's it. We got all the comments in there. I think everything's good. Hey, so Carol, I think we got through it. No hiccups. Everything went pretty good. Everything went smooth. Not the perfect setup, but we got through it. Definitely took a lot of notes, so we'll be able to fix that. Real quick, did you just want to show a couple products? We got a couple minutes left before we get to our next.
I can show some Doodlebug stuff. You want some Doodlebug stuff?
I don't know. Ask them. Do you guys want to see some more new stuff before we get out of here? Okay, I guess so. So, all right. Well, wrong one. Up front. I got too many cameras. Oh man, that's wrong too. All right, how about this one? Nope, that's wrong too. Hold on. There we go. Way too many cameras. I got too excited at the end. I'm sorry about that. So we got a lot of great stuff. Just to let you know, so you'll be seeing some postings on that coming up. We're going to be back on Wednesday night, this Wednesday, so you'll see a posting for that. Guys, when you see the event created, click on the link that you're going. You'll be notified when it comes up. I think maybe does too. Like if you're maybe thinking about it, you'll get notified when we go live, so you'll know. We have the Novi show that's coming up. That was it 9th, 10th, 11th, I think it was, or something like that in May. And then the week after that, we're going to be in Syracuse, New York, doing a show as well. So, which I forgot the name. What's the show in Syracuse?
Too Much Fun.
Too Much Fun. That's the name. So we're going to be.
We'll be there the first time in New York State.
First time there.
Never been to New York State.
If
We've been to New Jersey, but not New York.
If you're in New York State, around the Buffalo, Syracuse, and some other town area over there.
Not Syracuse.
Syracuse. Yeah,
it's Syracuse and Auburn.
We're in Auburn, but if you're in the Syracuse area, Buffalo area, Erie area, it's just a quick drive right up there.
If you're in Canada, come right across the border.
Canada too. Hey, Canada, come on down. All right, so Carol, what do we got? I'm going to go right to you.
I got a few of the new Doodlebug that just came in.
Doodlebug.
All right, Doodlebug's products.
Let me just zoom out a
this is the Happy Healing Collection. So here's some embellishment.
Are these in the system?
It just got online. Sprinkles. There's some doodle pop. There is some embellishment. Get well soon. It is super cute. It's amazing. There's some more chit chat. You guys know Doodlebug. They got the chit chat. We have another odds and ends from the same collection. We got some of these puffy icon stickers. I think like this has Valley's Brown's name all over it because she's a doctor.
Oh yeah,
so cute. Like
way
there.
to go. That looks like Valerie Brown.
And
stuff.
then there are the 6x6 and the 12x12 paper pack. They're both available. I just took the 12x12. I didn't have time to run to get the 6x6. So we have more of these embellishments online, but they're all online, and we will not have this at Novi because we do not have Doodlebug. So just so that you know, that is in another booth.
Yes, another company gets that brand. We don't get that brand. So, and Novi is one of those that it's a exclusive brand. So when one company has that brand, no one else can carry that brand. And
remind them about the American Craft cardstocks too. We'll have those.
Oh yes, we do have the 12x12 AC cardstocks, American Craft cardstocks. You want to stock up on that. Pricing's all over the place right now, so that's something you definitely want to get while you're there. We got a good selection of all the colors, so you want to get there early. Don't come on Saturday at 3 o'clock and go, what do you mean you're out of that? Because it's going to go quick. It always does. You got valet service. You get the big order. Brian takes it out to your car for you or back to your prop table, whatever you need. Mm-hmm. That's why it's service with a smile with Brian. So, and then we go. Thanks, Margie, for posting out our next couple of shows there. So appreciate that.
Are you going to do the Riley special and the long
There it is, Valerie Brown. There she is. There's my girl coming back saying, "Oh yeah, I love this collection." So that's awesome. Thanks, Valerie. And then Laura Hood says, "I did not do this with you. Hope to do it tomorrow. I feel like a 7th grade dropout, but I didn't." That's awesome. So don't worry, Laura. That's the best thing about these. This is why I love doing these virtuals. Guys, watch with us, or if you're busy, don't worry. Right. I'm not worried about that if it's not live or not. I used to bother me at first, like, where's everyone watching me? But then I realized that people are doing other things, and then all of a sudden I watch the replays and stuff, and everyone's watching the replays. I get it. You craft on your own time. Sometimes it's after everyone goes to bed and you just got a little downtime. Your moms, your ladies, you're doing everything.
You work all week, so Saturday's your downtime.
Right. You're out in the field, and now it's going to be out in the fields. It's planting season.
Yep.
So everyone's got to get out there. The farmer markets are opening up. I get it. So, all right. I can't tell you how much fun I have coming back out here. I know I keep razzing everybody and stuff, and appreciate everyone watching on. If you guys liked watching this and you like watching other things, be sure to join us on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. It's going to be our Wednesday technique. Carol shows a technique, and then we usually...
it might be Sheila this time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I got a major announcement. I almost forgot about my major announcement. And then hold on a second. I got to pass something. Can you write down that code or whatever that you want?
Oh,
and then I'll just
I haven't activated it. But
we didn't activate it, but yeah, we'll do it. So just write it down, and then so they can see it on the overhead. So we have a new online instructor that joined the CraftFancy team. She's awesome. Her name is Sheila. She's got some great stuff. She's a very talented individual. She's into cards and scrapbooking. So anyone that's watching me that's a scrapbooking fan, she does a lot into the scrapbooking and stuff, and mixed medias, and all around pretty cool. She's going to be joining us Wednesday, so we can be going through all this together. So we're going to introduce her, and so you guys definitely want to stay tuned and see what she's like, and you guys can ask her all kinds of different questions that you guys might have, or and get a feel for her as well. She's new, but she's got a lot of years of crafting, and she's not only that, but I know she's involved in some other groups. But I'm going to save all that for you guys when you guys talk to her on Wednesday night. All right, Carol, did you get it?
Yes, I got it. So hold on. So like for Wednesday, we're probably going to release our June kit for Oak.
On Wednesday?
On Wednesday as well. So I will probably be here after she goes done. So we're going to promote that.
Wow. So Wednesday is going to be a big day.
I'm trying to get it done before we leave because there'll be a lot of stuff going on.
Right. Okay. All right. You heard it. Wednesday, new instructor release, new techniques, and a new project for One of a Kind group coming out. So for June. So guys, you got it, man. All right. I suppose you guys want a code. So I'll tell you what.
So here's a special.
Let's check this out. Did she write it overhead? There you go.
I'm going to give it to you right now.
No, just hold it.
No.
Overhead. There you go. There you go.
So it's going to be OOAK Spring 24, free shipping over $40. And I haven't set it up yet because I was running around earlier. So we'll set it up. Give me 5 minutes. We'll get it all set up.
There you go. Awesome. So once again, I'm Brian.
I'm Carol.
And we appreciate you guys tuning in to watch the CraftFancy hour and 15 minutes, I guess. So we had a great time today. I always appreciate that. It is 4 o'clock. Our time is up. And what I'm going to do is give us a couple minutes as we change over to the One of a Kind.
And it's going to work for like 2 days. And
yeah. Oh, so you got...
We'll do it till Sunday.
Sunday. You got it till Sunday midnight, Central Standard Time. Get your orders in. Don't wait till 11:59 on Sunday. So, guys, I appreciate everyone doing everything. And keep your craftiness going. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday night.
Yes.
That's our next time coming on. All right. Once again, so we'll catch you all later. I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good one.